With an open relationship, the person with a higher sex drive can find sexual satisfaction outside of the relationship while remaining romantically committed to their partner. If you have decided to give this a try, remember to be clear and honest about how the situation will work out between you and your partner. Do you think high sexual libido or desire can break or make a relationship? Is what we are talking about today. So today I'm doing the show with you and you are doing it with me today. The name is Lami, this is Caravan of Love, and you're watching Citi-Star TV. Yes, sexual libido is what we are talking about. I know you'll be asking, what is libido? Why am I saying libido? What is sexual libido? Yes. So, sexual libido is more of me and you, our sex drive. We have people that their sex drive is really high. Every second, every minute, every hour, they want to bank someone. They want to spread someone's leg. They want to put their something inside something, something. I know you know the something I am talking about. And then we have people that have the lower libido. That is those that they don't care whether you want to have sex or you don't want to have sex. So far as they are not in the mood, they are not in the mood for sex. Yes, that is those that have the low libido, but with a higher one, they want to do it everywhere, whether balcony, whether kitchen, whether bathroom, every second, every minute, every hour. It's like something has to enter something. Like there should be an action somewhere. That is the high libido. So that is what you're talking about today. We are talking about the low and the high libidos today. So what do you think about high sexual libidos or desire? Does it ruin a relationship or it makes a relationship? Is what you're talking about today. So number two, reasons why we have the high libidos. Yes, it is not only when you have changes in hormonal level. So one reason why we have changes or reasons for higher libido is, as I said, change in hormonal level. So when you have your hormones changing by heart, yes, sometimes you have the feeling of, excuse me, that is when you find people wanting to have sex with even animals. Yes. So when you have that kind of hormones, we are all human beings, and then our level of hormones changes whilst we are growing. So number two is age. So whilst you're growing, you know, we ladies have the menstrual cycles and all that. During your menstrual cycles, your hormones change. That is when you find people having the mood swings. You find people even in doing that. You find people actually they are honey, they want to have sex in that. So it's like with your hormones, it changed at every point in life. Whilst you're going, it changes. So that is also a reason why you would have a high libido. And reasons why you have a low one is stress. When you stress yourself too much, it's like, what dear, honam per job, dear, when you find yourself doing all that, by the time you get home or by the time you realize you're a human being, you are stressed out. So when your partner wants to have sex with you with that one, that is where you go like, I'm not in the mood and baby, I am tired. But then if you would have sex with your partner, you see that that feeling is not there. I say, what the heck, and then something is happening. That is it. And that you won't enjoy, neither would your partner also enjoy what your partner is doing. So, one reason for a high libido is change in hormones. Then we have the age, and then increase in exercise. Yes. When you increase the exercise, you're doing your running, you're playing football, you are jogging, you're doing all those stuffs. Yeah, your libido comes high. So it's like, please, we beg you people, reduce the exercise more so we the ladies too we can rest. Thank you and God bless you. But what do you also think? What do you think are the reasons why someone's libido would actually go high? Yeah, so aside the changes in your hormonal levels, aside the age, that whilst you're growing, everything like obebo I know, so we have some in Kokora, that is the old men that their sex drive is high. We have those two that will tell you, I'll shift your womb. But when you get inside there, the shifting is not shifting. Yes, we have those two. But then once you're growing, your higher, the libido sex drive, sorry, the sex drive, it keeps going down whilst you're growing. Some too, it keeps going high whilst you're actually growing. But don't forget, obeba akokra na abone so menopause will come inside. So yes, hormonal levels, your age increase in exercise. What do you also think? Because I'm doing a show with you. So what do you also think are some of the reasons why a lady or a guy would have a higher libido? And we talked about stress being a factor whereby your libido is going to go low. So please, if you know you're stressing yourself too much and then your baby is having a higher drive, your baby comes that, okay, like putting you doing everything to put you in the mood, but then you're not in the mood. Know that you're stressing yourself too much. And there are some medications too that you take that would actually bring your sex drive down. So check the medicines you're taking, check your stress level, please. I love you. Mwah. So, to the topic, do you think high sexual libido or desire breaks a relationship? To my understanding, I know some of you will be saying yes. I know some too will be saying no. Those with a high sex drive will say yes, and those with the low ones will say no. But then it helps in a way, but it doesn't help in a way. Because if your partner is having a low sex drive and you are having a high one, it looks like anytime you're in the mood to have sex and your partner is not, your partner has to do everything possible to be in the mood. In a way, someone would say it is a rape case. It's like, what person will rape me? But then, maybe to your partner, it is not. Your partner is just enjoying what God has put in there for them to enjoy. But then you would see it in another way because your sexual drive is weak or is low. But let's see why it's a yes and let's see why it's a no. What should be the in such instances? What should the partner or your partner do to make things work? Cuddle more, because before you start sex, you don't have to. I know I have people that will just be your name, na me fan shame. No, we don't do that. Like first, you need to put the person in the mood. Like that place need to get wet. So when you're going inside, you don't have to struggle to go inside. Because if the place is not wet and you're just going inside, you're hurting your partner, you're hurting the lady. So you have to cuddle more. That is where the kissing from the neck to the ears to the nipples and all that comes in. So the more you cuddle the person or the more you cuddle the lady, the more the place becomes wet. So even when you're penetrating, it is easy to go because so all what you need to do is to patrikotom. So oh patria, no wakotom. That's when you're going straight. No curve, no bend. But if the person is not wet, you find in that all prime like, and it shouldn't be like that. Sex should be something that both of you would enjoy. And then whilst you're cuddling, learn before you even do that, learn more sex styles. We have shy people that they don't actually know how to, or they feel shy of their partners when it comes to sex styles because they feel if I tell my partner, let's do it this way, my partner is going to say, "Me, collabone." No. So that is where you have to know your partner, the kind of person you're going out with. So, yeah, can't say, "Yeah, collabone." Yeah, so learn more sex styles before you even do anything cuddling. Then attend social events together. Yes. So attend social events together. Don't just leave your partner to go alone. At least the both of you can learn something together. You pick something, your partner also picks something, and then you put it together. Then the two of you are good to go. Treat other, both of you, with compassion. Don't just do anything just like that. But then you have to know your partner and the level of libido your partner is or sex drive the person has. So whilst you're cuddling more, you're attending social events together, you're treating both of you with the compassion, negotiate to compromise. Yes. So whether the two of you are going to have sex twice a month, or you ask for your partner wants it every month, but you want it twice in a week. The two of you should sit down and actually plan on what to say and then on what to do, how many times you're going to have it, how many months you're going to have it. Like negotiate. So your partner will know that, okay, twice a week I know I'm going to have sex with my partner. Even that one, you don't have to wait for the guy to come. Well, now I prepare on what I dance a guy neighbor, or the guy is already prepared before you come. Maybe every month you're going to have sex once. So whilst you sit down to schedule all this, your partner knows, okay, this is it. So even when she's not ready, she knows, okay, on Tuesdays I'm going to have sex with my boyfriend. On Thursdays I'm going to have sex with my husband. So whilst you're doing this, both of you would actually know how to put, if this one is weak and this one is high, both of you can actually meet at the edge. So while this one is getting the hug, you're also getting the hug. So we'll be right back. This is Caravan of Love. I'm your host Ilomi and you're watching citi-star TV. Do you think high sexual libido or desire breaks or make a relationship is what we are talking about? Yeah. Today I'm doing the show with you and you're also doing the show with me, baby. So someone might ask, do you think some ladies will use this as a security to make a man stay? Please, even now, pregnancy, we don't use pregnancy to camp a man. Because Obi Becca said you cry more than the baby is crying. It's like you will be the baby and the baby will be the mother. So I know some ladies would use this as a security, but some wouldn't see it as a security. So same as the guys. Yes, it's not only the ladies that actually enjoy this whole stuff. Yes, my guys too. They are human beings. They have mothers. So and you have a lady with a high sexual libidos, ubons or the better tabe manesa. Oh, be my nyeshe fama nyame. Fama nyame. But then when you have a low libido and then the lady is having a high libido, the lady has that, or you feel like, okay, because my lady is having a high sexual libido, so I have to do everything possible to keep her, especially when you know the lady is actually helping you in everything that you do. So it's like you would actually, if you have to take medicines to make your sexual drive go high so you can meet up with a lady, if you have to see doctors, if you have to enlarge your something, your manhood, just to satisfy the lady for the lady to stay, boy, no, don't do that. And then to my ladies, some of you feel like it's a sex that you have to do to keep the man. You feel some sort of security. So then you have to do everything possible. You too, you are taking medicines, you are injecting things into your something just to meet the guy at the edge or meet him like half half for the guy not to leave you, my dearest. It's not about drinking medicines. It's not about enlarging your manhood. It's not about doing things that will stress yourself or give you health conditions that would actually make you or would actually make the lady stay or would make the guy stay. No, just just do things. Your diet, check your diet. Exercise more, like cuddle more. If you have to watch things, watch it together, just so the two of you can, like, that thing, that connection will be there. Don't watch it alone, then he'll be here, you'll be here. No, watch it together, so that connection will be there. And then don't be in a haste, like in a haste that to put things inside things. Don't be in a haste, like take your time with a man, take your time with a lady. So it's not a security. Charlie, if you feel it's a security, you're hitting yourself. Just know what to do to yourself, know your body language, know what your body likes. Do it to your body, and then you would meet that person 50%, and the person will also meet you, and the two of you will be good to go. Don't kill yourself. Don't have medical conditions. Then, when it's time for you to give birth, or when it's time for your body to do something for you, that is when you find your body also not responding to you. Don't get there. Can high libido cause sexual abuse? Yes, it can cause sexual abuse. That is where you find people sleeping with dogs. You find people sleeping with cow. To the extent of, I know we've heard rape case of, you find 50-year-old men sleeping with 5 years, sleeping with 13 years, sleeping with 14 years. Why do these things happen? Because their sexual drive is really high. And maybe their sex partners or their partners is not also giving into them like that. That is when you find people doing all these things. But then you need to control it. You know the kind of person you are, that when it comes to sex drive, Charlie, it's not because we are saying that you have high sex drive, so you have to boast about it. That as for me, dear, when it comes to sex, my libido is high, Charlie. Don't even think about that. But then you need to control it, because if the lady is not in the mood and you force yourself on the lady, that is why you find like 50% or 60% of women going to Dovsu to report of rape. There is a difference between catching someone, kidnapping someone, and then doing that to the person. If you feel your sex drive is high, Charlie, control it. Because it is not every day that your partner is going to be in the mood. It is not every day that you're going to put your partner in the mood. My guy, enough about the ladies. It's like the everything it is, and then this guy that does to me, and then this guy that, it's like the guys have taken all the blame. That I know they are tired, but then we have ladies that are also doing that to the guys. But yes, Beman soon into Omon Kasa. But then on a more serious note, you need to control this high sex libido, because it can let you do things that you're not ready to do. After having sex for the 5 minutes, for the 45 seconds, and all that, after that, what happens? Both me and you and me, or we don't know what happens. After that 5 minutes of pleasure, after that 10 minutes of pleasure, doing it to the person, abusing the person, what do you get after us? Nothing. So all you can do is control it, because it can lead you to do something you don't want to do. And I don't want that for you. So please control it. When you know that you don't know what to do, you have hobbies. You have the guys watching football. You go watch football with the guys just to take your mind off it. Go out, do something that you've never done before. It's okay. Change from the soccer you've been watching, change from the things you've been doing. Do something new, educate yourself, read a book, meditate. Abibab. You can do all these things, and then you avoid sexual abuse. So, what are some of the potential signs that a high sexual desire is causing drain in a relationship? Potential signs that high sexual desire is causing a drain. When you're should I say when you engage in physical activities? I don't think that should, no, it shouldn't be. But when we talk about signs, I throw it to you. What do you think are some of the signs that I'm doing the show with you, so I can't say it alone? You to tell me, what do you think are some of the potential signs that a high sexual desire is causing a drain in a relationship? You can go to the comment section and tell me what you think are some of the potential signs. You can also follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you meet us is at citi-star TV. Let me know what you think are some of the potential signs that, as for this one day, it is, you know that the person's sexual libido is high. I'll give you one. One is when you find the person is all over you. You know, most it's the ladies that are all over the guys. Yes, especially when you find us in our period. Yes, when we are in our month. Now we want to be all over you. Like, yes, we want you to pamper us. We want you to feed us. And some of us, please, I'm not saying me. Some of us, me and you, some of us, we are honey when we are in this whole mensa stuff. Yes, so just that the Bible says that don't do the thing. I don't know if the Bible says it, but I know that um medically it is not advisable to have sex while you're in your menses because you can even attract infection. Yes, so it is not medically approved to actually have sex in your menses. So you too, what do you think are some of the potential signs? Tell me, what do you think are some of the potential signs that is actually draining in your relationship? Ah, are there any strategies or techniques that individuals with high sexual libido can use to channel their energy and desire into a healthy and fulfilling relationship? When it comes to strategies and techniques, yes, even though it's advisable to seek a sexologist, to seek a therapist, I'm just going to mention surface of it. I'm talking about the surface of it because I'm not a sociologist. Yes. But then engage in physical activities like with the exercise, with the jogging, go for a walk and all that. These are some things that would actually help with this whole sexual libido. Then we have hobbies. As I said, you can do things that you can do, join a dancing class. You can join the boys with the football. If you don't know how to sing, once in your lifetime, look for church, go and join the choir and then sing. Let them clear your throat so you know how to sing. If you don't know how to read a book once in your life, just pick a book. I'm not saying pick a novel. You can even start with the baby books. Start reading, like do something that you have, in fact, have a to-do list. Like things that you want to do. If you want to travel, travel. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to sing, sing. Like do something that would help you. And number three, meditate. We have people, some do the yoga. If you've never done a yoga before, at least go. We have classes in Ghana. It is not only outside Ghana that they do yoga. Even in Ghana here, we also do yoga. So look for a yoga class. You can join them. Then meditate. You see, I've closed my eyes. Yes, so you close your eyes, you cross your leg, listen to a cool song, a motivational something. Yes, that will boost you. So when you do all that, it also helps. But don't forget to focus on your intimacy. Whilst you're doing all that, focus on yourself and your partner, your intimacy, your sex life. If you have to improve upon it, improve upon it. If you have to learn other things, how to sit on a guy and ride the guy for him to get to his peak. We have people that are actually teaching all that. So you can actually join the classes of sitting on a guy and riding him for him to get to his peak. It is not always him doing the job for you. You have to lie down like an A4 sheet for him to do all the work. No. You to once in your lifetime. Once. Just one. Let let him sit down and you to remove the shirt. It is not always him that he has to remove the bra. No. Once in a lifetime, remove that belt. Yes, anyhow you remove it, remove it, work on it, like sit on it, do your stuff. Let the guy know that you are in control. Yeah. And then how do or factors like age, stress, life changes impact sexual desire within a relationship? When we talk about age, we talk about stress, we talk about life changes. Age is something that you cannot live without. It's like every single day you're growing. And it's a set that ladies actually grow more faster than the guys. Yes, it's like, no, our hormones like to grow fast. But the guys, they're 18 and form who say if they don't marry, even if they are 30 and they don't marry, they know say if when they get to 40, they'll still be the same and then they'll get someone to get married to. But you, the lady, that is when pressure comes to fall on the lady. It's like, yes, you do 35 pen when you're monopause, so you have to get married fast. Eh, don't mind them, please. It is not by force to get married at 35 if you've not achieved anything. But if you feel you want to get married at 35, just send me an invitation and I'll be there for you. I'll grace your wedding for you, darling. But then when it comes to stress, as I said, you don't have to stress yourself, darling, because the more you're stressing yourself, the more you're reducing your libido, your sex drive, the more it's going down. There are some things, don't force yourself to do it. Relax yourself. Yes, it's different when you go to work and then you're tired. At least we know your work. But then when you come to the house, 5% of your energy is to, or maybe 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 is for your partner. It's like when you're at work, you have a whole family, a different family at work. When you get home, that is when you meet your partner, you meet your husband. So you've given your work people 50. Now you have to come and give the remaining 50 to your partner. Let there be some kind of connection between the two of you. But then you won't stress yourself a whole day. You come to the house and then you come and wear your jeans and after bed, then straight to bed. No, at least cuddle a little, if not sex. It shouldn't be sex every day. At least cuddle him like with the kisses and all that. Yes. And then both of you can go to bed. At least make him come. Yes, if I say make him come, understand. Not the COME. I mean the CUM. Make him come. Let her get to her arc, to her peak. Then if both of you want to sleep, you sleep. I'm not trying to be bad, but then having sex at dawn is a whole new level. Yes, it's like when you sleep and then at dawn, you see you get some kind of energy when you wake up at dawn. I don't know why my DOP is shaking his head, but then it's like when you wake up at dawn, is you get some kind of energy that you've never gotten before to bank of the lady, to wine the guy, to do what you want to do on the guy, for the guy to also do what. So even if you can't do it right after work, you can have some morning sex before you go to work. When you get to work, you have some kind of glow on your face. You glow differently, you smile differently. It's like everything you do. It's like people will notice that. Like when you find people asking you, like, what's wrong with you? Why are you smiling plainly? So with that, it shouldn't be only when you come back from work that is when you're going to have sex with your partner. No, you can literally do a morning sex before you go to work. Yes, and then when we talk about life changes, yes, we have plenty things that are changing in our lives. As the man is growing, it's like there's a whole lot of responsibility on his head because he has to get married, he has to make a family, take care of children, take care of you, take care of himself. It's life changing. He's moving from one stage to another stage to another. So it's like it gets too much. And to the lady, you're coming to carry a baby for a whole 9 months. So it's like you're also moving from one stage of your life to another. So it is life changing for you that you're moving from one stage to another. So it actually affects your relationship, that is your sexual life, or it makes your sexual life. So my dearest viewers, my dearest guests of my show, I did the show with you and you also did the show with me. Age, stress, life changing. These three things makes and breaks the relationship. So know how to put these three things together. Don't stress yourself too much. And it is not compulsory to have sex with your partner or to cuddle with your partner when your partner comes back from work. As I said, you can even do it in the morning. You can actually dress up even in the afternoon, visit your partner at work, whether lady or guy. Visit, just give them a real quick one, like 5 minutes. Put him in the mood before he comes home in the evening. When he comes home in the evening, even That one cry, it's a whole level on its own. So today I'm not talking about how to have sex with your partner. That one is another topic for another day. So if you want to know about that, keep watching Citi-Star TV. Then we've said many, I have said many on your sexual drive, your sexual libido and desire, whether it breaks or makes your relationship. What do you also think? Go to the comment section and let me know what you think about sexual libidos or desire, whether it is making a relationship or it is breaking a relationship. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you meet us at citi-star TV. At citi-star TV. Please don't forget to also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to punch the bell so you get all our notifications. When we post a video, you can watch and comment, like, subscribe, do everything you have to do to the video. But let me know you love me and I also love you too. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Citi-Star is here to stay. We are not going anywhere. In fact, me, Caravan of Love, is not going anywhere. It is here to stay for you. The name is Lami. This is Caravan of Love, and you're watching Citi-Star TV. Be out.